Welcome to this virtual presentation of the IBA Silver Dome Awards for Medium Market Television. Over 600 entries were judged by professional broadcasters. And while the winners will be announced today with a video, a complete list of finalists is available on our website at ilba.org. Before the video begins, our Silver Dome Award sponsor, the Illinois Army National Guard, shares this message.
Hello, and congratulations to the nominees and winners of the Silver Dome Award. I am honored to be part of this ceremony and to represent the more than 10,000 Illinois Army National Guard soldiers. Over the past couple of years, a lot has happened in our communities around the state, and a lot has happened nationally and across the globe that has either affected people in our communities or was of great interest to them. It seems like everywhere the Illinois National Guard has been over the past couple of years, journalists like you were also there. As a citizen, I value the work you do to keep us informed of the events happening across the state. And as the commander of the Illinois Army National Guard, I thank you for reporting on the activities and achievements of our citizen soldiers and airmen. We have experienced historic levels of Illinois National Guard members supporting civil authorities since March of 2020. More than 1,400 Guardsmen supported our initial response to COVID. Our soldiers and airmen administered more than 250,000 COVID test swabs, conducted medical screenings in Illinois prisons and long-term care facilities. And we operated 2 warehouses where we stored, packaged, and delivered nearly 8 million masks and almost 5,000 pallets of personal protective equipment. Earlier this year, we had more than 1,700 Illinois soldiers and airmen on duty distributing and administering COVID vaccines. Those soldiers and airmen administered almost 1.9 million vaccinations in 241 Illinois communities. In addition to our COVID response, Illinois soldiers and airmen supported flood response in Illinois and wildfires in California. On 6 separate occasions, Illinois National Guard soldiers and airmen supported law enforcement agencies to restore peace following violent demonstration, including 500 soldiers and airmen who spent nearly 3 months in Washington, D.C., supporting security efforts around a U.S. Capitol complex. At the same time, we had more than 1,000 troops deployed overseas during 2020 and 2021. I know if I ask all of you to jot down a list of the events and activities that were reported on in your broadcast, you would list the same activities our Guard men and women supported. Because of your work to inform Illinoisans of these activities, our Illinois National Guard soldiers and airmen were able to showcase their dedication to their mission and commitment to be always ready and always there when our neighbors and community need us. On behalf of the Illinois National Guard and the soldiers and airmen, thank you and congratulations on being recognized for a job well done with a Silver Dome Award.
In the category of Best TV Single Commercial, the Silver Dome is awarded to WEEK for D's Paint and Body Shop, Magic. Credit to Jeff Bennett.
Secrets, but it starts with a phone. Now you can send us pictures of your damage, get an estimate, and schedule your repairs without leaving your home. We can even make your car disappear and reappear with our pickup and delivery service. It's so easy, it must be magic. Go straight to dspaintandbodyshop.com and let the magic begin. No tricks, just great service.
In the category of Best TV Newscast, the Silver Dome is awarded to WEEK TV for T10 Newscast, protests in Peoria after the death of George Floyd. Credit to Sheridan Swathwood, Tyler Lopez, and Caitlin Knutz.
Caitlin, they don't necessarily think it had to do anything with that, but as you can see, at least 3 of the businesses here in this plaza prepared after what happened last night in Peoria. But this specific incident that happened at the Sherman Liquors ended with 2 men arrested.
In the category of Best Community Service Activity, the Silver Dome is awarded to WEEK for 25 Women in Leadership. Credit to the WEEK 25 team.
Women in leadership. Women in your hometown who have given back to the community. Women who have excelled in the professional world. And women who have made a difference in Central Illinois. To recognize a woman in your community, you can find a nomination form at week.com.
In the category of Best TV PSA, the Silver Dome is awarded to Heart of Illinois ABC for Real Men Wear Pink. Credit to Emily Ogden.
Pink to support the American Cancer Society's fight against breast cancer.
Because real men wear pink.
Real men, real change, real support. And this year,
we're joining the fight too.
Coming together to put an end to breast cancer. It's the power of pink.
Heart of Illinois, ABC. Proud to support the American Cancer Society's fight against breast cancer. For more information, head to hyabc.com.
In the category of Best Use of Non-Broadcast Media, the Silverdome is awarded to WREX for 13 WREX digital projects. Credit to Andy Carrigan and WREX staff. In the category of Best TV Station Self-Promotion, the Silverdome is awarded to Heart of Illinois ABC for Cold Case. Credit to Tom Picarni, Emily Ogden, Tim Campbell.
Earl Streeter area.
It was a Wednesday evening when 7-year-old Dalton Masarczyk went missing. His body found dead here at the Vermilion River the next day. I'm Jessica Cook. 17 years later, police have no suspects, made no arrests. Who killed Dalton Masarczyk? Wednesday at 10.
In the category of Best TV Use of Graphic Design, the Silverdome is awarded to WEEK for Weather Coaster. Credit to Tom Picarni.
The ups and downs. One day it could be cold and breezy. The next, quite scary. And thankfully, it could be picture perfect too. Whatever the wonderful world of weather brings, we're always tracking it.
In the category of Best Multicultural Reach, the Silverdome is awarded to WMBD for Together We Rise, a town hall special. Credit to Shelby Roberts, Eugene Daniel, Andrew Harvey, Sean Newell, Rebecca Brumfield, and Durante Matthews.
Intentional or unintentional stereotyping, prejudice, judgment against people of different races, ethnic backgrounds.
We kick off tonight's town hall special by offering some context.
Racism is a system that's been put in place and perpetuated and continued against a certain sect of the community to keep them suppressed, oppressed.
In the category of Best TV Light Feature, the Silverdome is awarded to WREX for putting mail-in voting to the test. Credit to Kristen Crowley, William Ingalls, and Josh Morgan.
In person or by mail? It's become a contentious topic, with some concerned their vote will not get counted if they vote by mail. So 13 Investigates created an experiment, sending mock ballots through the mail. Would they reach their destination in time? Would they reach their destination at all?
In the category of Best Local Program, Series, or Documentary, the Silverdome is awarded to WREX for Stroll on State.
Watching the Stroll on State Merry and Bright special on 13 WREX. Here are your hosts, James Stratton and Kristen Crowley.
Good evening and welcome to downtown Rockford, or more specifically, East State Street, where tonight there are typically...
In the category of Best TV Investigative Report, the Silverdome is awarded to WREX for Belvedere Police accused of systemic abuse of power, excessive force. Credit to Curtis Lawler and Kristen Crowley.
Forehand backhanded me.
And every time I moved my face,
please, sir, I was begging you.
He would hit me with the opposite hand.
He threw her on the floor.
I put my hands behind my back and he was still hitting me.
I couldn't breathe. It was like...
In the category of Best TV Spot News Coverage, the Silverdome is awarded to WGEM for flash flooding. Credit to WGEM News Team.
That runs through South Park and Quincy. Rainwater with nowhere to go also pooled up on R.J. Peters Drive. You can see cars driving right through it, something you shouldn't do. And you're about to see why. Quincy firefighters had to rescue a person who got stuck in rainwater on Seminary Road this morning.
In the category of Best TV Continuing Coverage, the Silverdome is awarded to WREX for Belvedere Police accused of systemic abuse of power, excessive force. Credit Kristen Crowley and WREX staff.
Was pulled over for a burnt-out license plate light. he ended up charged with a felony because this officer got hurt during the arrest. Court records show that felony charge was dropped.
In the category of Best TV Reporter, the Silver Dome is awarded to Evie Allen of WSIL.
Districts were challenged to come up with the safest way for kids to learn. Online remote learning was the running theme. I caught up with a local family and a teacher to find out how the first quarter went for them.
Mom, can you come check my words?
It's a scene that mirrors many homes across the U.S. Beginning the school year with online remote learning. Cassie Steinzel has 4 children in school this year, a freshman.
In the category of Best TV Sportscaster, the Silver Dome is awarded to Tony Cornish Jr. of WGEM.
Tony Cornish Jr., happy and delighted as always to have you on board for what's going to be, in my humble opinion, an exciting night of high school basketball right here in the Gym City. Talk a little bit about grabbing a little bit of momentum last night, that big win against UT.
It was. I thought offensively we played better when you get 4 guys.
In the category of Best TV Sports Story, the Silver Dome is awarded to WHBF for Mercer County Inspirational Basketball Player. Credit to Dustin Nolan.
A play that I don't even know how he was able to make that play happen, but I think our guys that he's worked with for quite a while, they're able to kind of feed him the basketball.
In the category of Best TV Photojournalist, the Silver Dome is awarded to WREX-TV for Life After Miscarriage. Women bravely share stories of loss and healing. Credit to Kyle Yonkers, Robert Burke, Curtis Lawler, Josh Morgan, and Mary Sugden.
Extends beyond the tiny hands and feet they watch over. Each woman has endured a trauma, which years later continues to hang heavy on their heart.
It's really hard for me to talk about miscarriage.
All 3 women are surviving after miscarriages, sharing their stories.
In the category of Best TV Weathercaster, the Silver Dome is awarded to Jim Razor of WSIL-TV.
Illinois, parts of western Kentucky through the evening hours. I don't think snow falling from the sky will be done until we get to maybe 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Blowing and drifting will be a concern all night long. We start running down a few views around the region. This is our camera in Mount Vernon, I-57, snow and ice covered. Exit ramp has been ice covered and snow covered throughout.
In the category of Best TV Anchor, the Silver Dome is awarded to Shelby Roberts of WMBD.
Look at the camera, not
Look
the ball.
away. Oh.
You got it.
Oh, look at that.
Now.
Hundreds of people in Peoria are getting in some exercise before they were heading to the Thanksgiving dinner table tonight. What is the projected timeline for getting the general population vaccinated? It was a very busy Saturday as 2 different groups in central Illinois gathered to fight.
In the category of Best TV Hard News Story, the Silver Dome is awarded to WREX for Fear on 500 Webster Avenue. Credit to Kristen Crowley and Robert Burke.
It's always random shooting down there. Somebody is always shooting in this one area. Well, I've heard it.
The IBA Media Market TV Station of the Year is WGEM, Quincy, Illinois.
The first confirmed case of COVID-19 was reported in our viewing area. As the pandemic's impact was realized, we at WGEM mobilized our resources to help our communities. As with many other broadcasters, we began by airing public service announcements, which provided help to those in need and hope to those affected. But that was just the start of our commitment. Our news coverage focused on passing on helpful information and putting an emphasis on local businesses and others in our communities making a difference. We recorded and aired high school graduations.
Congratulations again to the 2021 Silver Dome Award winners. Now it's on to the 2022 Silver Dome Awards competition, which begins immediately. Visit our website, ilba.org, for complete details of the 2022 Silver Dome Awards competition.